If you want to become a full stack video editor in 2025, then this is the only tutorial you need to watch, because I'm going to be showing you how you can go from a zero to hero video editor in just a few months. Hi guys, my name is Ayan. I am a content creator that talks about AI and of course content creation. And in this video, I'm going to be taking you through my step-by-step process on how you can become a professional video editor, learn the skills, learn the basics, master the advanced techniques, and start getting some clients for your video editing gig. Now, just like you, I started video editing a long time ago back in 2020. Which I had no idea what to do or how to do, and I basically just stumbled upon video editing as if it was just some sort of hobby. I remember making my first video in 2020. It was just me on a hill talking about random stuff, and I took that video and started using my editing software and I started editing that video. I got so lost in the process that I started enjoying the journey of video editing. And of course, after several years, here I am with a lot of professional stuff, a good laptop, a good PC, a good editing software, and a whole lot of skills. So of course, step number one of becoming a full stack video editor is that you need to understand why you want to do video editing in the first place. Because of course, a lot of people have different reasons as to why they want to do video editing. Some of them might take it as a hobby. Some of them might want to start freelancing on Fiverr or Upwork or any sort of other platform. Some of them even just want to start their own YouTube channel and just edit their own videos. So you need to ask yourself, why do I want to do video editing? And once you have a clarified answer towards that, then move on to step number two, which is of course finding out what software you're going to be using. Now, I get heaps and heaps of questions by a lot of people asking whether this particular software is better than this one. And the truth is that no software is better than the other in major things. Yes, in minor details, we can talk about, let's say, Adobe Premiere Pro is better than DaVinci Resolve just because of its minor things that, pro video editors might like about it. But in terms of major aspects, when you're just starting out, you do not need to worry about what software you're going to choose, because majority of the time they do all of the same things. You're able to cut, you're able to add sound effects, you're able to add text, you're able to do motion graphics. You're able to do all of these things as a beginner on any sort of software. You do not need a very high-end software like Adobe Premiere Pro to get started. I've seen YouTubers, I've seen creators edit their videos on softwares like CapCut, iMovie even, and they've had amazing results on their videos. Some of them having 1,000 likes, 1,000 views, 10,000 views even, and it just doesn't really matter so much in the beginning when you're trying to choose a software. But if you still are picky about a software, then my recommendation is that you start out with something like CapCut, because CapCut is the best way to understand video editing basics, video editing fundamentals, like, simple cutting, pasting, understanding how the flow of the video works. And once you've actually mastered those fundamentals, then I do recommend going to either these three software. First one being, if you want to become a pro editor and start editing for, agencies, for different companies as well, then Premiere Pro is the way to go. Otherwise, if you just want to keep doing your own thing, but of course have better quality, then I do recommend having either DaVinci Resolve or even Filmora. Now, currently I am using Filmora and I've really enjoyed using it. I've been using it for the past 5 years now, and I haven't had any problems with it, and I really enjoy using it just because of how user-friendly it is compared to other editing software. Now, of course, Filmora is paid, but if you do want to try it out, then they do have a free version. Unfortunately, it will have watermarks in your video, but if you just want to still try it out, then their free version is still a good place to go. Now, of course, the most important part, once you've actually mastered these fundamentals and of course started making videos, I'm expecting for you to make at least 50 to 60 videos in practice just to understand how video editing works on any sort of software that you're using. And once you understand the flow of the video, how things should be edited, and how to actually nail the storyline, my next step for if you want to become a full stack video editor is that you should start implementing AI in your video editing. Now, I'm not saying that you ask AI to do all of the video editing, because I know there aren't that many good softwares that do this. But of course, when I mean integration of AI, I mean things such as asking AI to show me or teach me how to do certain types of edits, or even how to make a certain edit better. So there are a couple of AI tools that I've been using for the past few years now. One of them being, of course, ChatGPT, because whenever I finish editing a video, I of course give it to ChatGPT and ask it to analyze it and see if anything needs improvement. And it does a very, very good job at it. So my recommendation is that you use ChatGPT to ask how you can improve certain edits. Second one is, if you want AI generated videos, then I would definitely go towards Runway ML, just because it uses simple prompts, and those simple prompts, of course, when you ask Runway ML to produce something, it will produce it in a very realistic way. Best start is to try Runway ML, and then later on you can, if you want to expand more, then you can go towards VO3. Now, the hardest part isn't actually knowing how to edit videos. It is actually understanding how people can benefit from your video editing. And this is the part where I'm going to talk about how you can actually start getting clients as a video editor for you to actually start making a bit of money on the side. You're not going to be immediately noticed by a lot of people when you're video editing. So my recommendation is that you create an Instagram account or a YouTube channel or a TikTok account and start posting your own edits on that account. Okay. So it could be either short form content or long form content, anything that shows you how good your edits are. That is what you should be uploading on these accounts. And once you start uploading videos on these accounts, people will start slowly noticing you and start noticing the quality of your videos and how good your edits are. So you will have the opportunity to receive a few DMs from people asking, hey, can you edit this certain video for me? Can you do a free sample for me? And those places are the best way to start if you want to make money as a video editor. Now, if you want to go an extra mile towards that, I would actually start following different creators, seeing how they edit their videos, and chuck a DM, even email them, cold email them, asking whether you need video editing services, or if you have a video editor and you want, consultation, or so on and so forth. Because that way, instead of you waiting for someone else to contact you, you are going forth, you are putting your best foot forward and actually starting your journey towards making money as a video editor. And you guys might be asking if this strategy actually works. Well, you have the result right in front of you. I've been uploading for 5 years now, have made many different videos that have hit thousands of views. And of course, I've been able to be getting clients, not regularly, but at least a couple of them coming and asking me, can you do this certain edit? Which I've also, you could say, made a little bit of side income as well. And of course, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video.